Hi, my name's Candy. I run a roofing company called ADN Roofing, and we service all the roofs and do everything from the gutters up on houses from East Grinstead all the way through to Tunbridge Wells and Maidstone. The problem I was trying to solve with the consultancy was we were lacking on the tech side in the office. On the delivery side, we do very well, but there were certain things within the office and within the structure of the company that I was missing. For instance, certain admin tech, financial tech, org board, finance, disbursements. There was particular structural issues that I had within the company that I desperately needed help with. The whole process of the consultancy has been extremely helpful. It's instead of feeling very alone and splashing around in a pool trying to solve issues and not having the full understanding and knowledge of how to handle those issues, it was really great having that backup and that team and support where, as structure is going in, confusions can blow off, and knowing that I have that backup to handle those confusions, to just keep pushing through, getting those basic policies in and systems in, things really calmed down and things just kept building on the stability line. So it made a world of difference in the structure, but also the confidence as a business owner, being able to handle and confront, because there was definitely some confront that had to be done, and sometimes that really wasn't easy, but the backup made it so I didn't feel alone or feel like I was really struggling. It made the transition from confusion to stability so much easier. The biggest result from the consultancy was feeling very stable as a business owner, having policy put in, having organisation put in, and each of these things, they work. It's made a difference to the statistics, to the income, again, the stability of the company and the stability within myself as a business owner, feeling more confident and more able to execute everything I need to execute in my company. Thanks to the consultancy, a lot has changed. I can look at things and see out points a lot faster. I can see things that need to change. I can change the statistics. If I have a statistic go down, I know exactly what I need to zero in on and what I need to handle to get that back up. The organisation, having the weekly meetings, we never used to have weekly meetings before. And that was something that was very missing, and conditions every week. Now those things are stably in every week. We shut down at 2:00 on a Wednesday, we do our statistics, we have our meeting for the current week that we've just closed, working out what happened now, what are the stats, okay, what do we need to do for the next week? And it puts you at cause instead of looking and the stats are down and you're going, well, I don't know what happened and I don't know why. You know the why, you know exactly what's going on, what was out last week, what you need to put in this week, or what was in last week, because the stats are fantastic, and what you need to continue to do for the next week to bring them up even more. So it's not guesswork anymore. There's no guesswork. It is stably moving forward. I definitely recommend the consultancy to other business owners. I would say, before you get into it, just literally have a talk with the consultancies. Have a talk with the consultancy guys. Really go into what you are having trouble with. Don't hide anything, because they'll dig it out anyway, which is what has to be done. Really go into everything that you're struggling with and get the advice. Definitely go for having a consultancy. I had the consultancy over a period of 6 months, and they went above and beyond over that 6 months. Didn't cost any more, but it really was, we need to make sure your company is stable before we leave you. So that, it's a real, what's the word to use? It's a real comfort knowing that, okay, you have 6 months, but you're still in a pickle in one area maybe left or something. You're not going to be left. You're not going to be left. They are going to stay with you until everything that was organised when you started is completed. You don't get left hanging out to dry. Every week there's a meeting. Every week they're going through absolutely everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, what happened that week, what needs to change, what assistance do you need, what help do you need, and even you will have your meetings weekly or monthly, whatever you guys decide between yourselves. But in between that, if something comes up, they are there on the phone. They're there to help you. They're there to give you advice. So absolutely, I would definitely recommend using the consultancy services. This whole period of the consultancy that I have had, in the beginning, I kind of wasn't sure. I was going to go for it anyway because I needed help. I wasn't sure exactly what I needed help with. I knew some things, but I didn't know everything that I needed help with. And throughout the consultancy, there has definitely been things that I have had to confront, things that I have been lacking or not applying within my company to make it stronger, to make it better and more stable. And those things were brought to the surface. You have to put in the hard work, and you work as a team, and taking the advice of the consultancy guys makes all the difference. There's no point in doing a consultancy and you know everything and you're not going to listen. Nothing's going to change. So, you have to be willing to work together as a team, because that, for me, completely changed the stability, changed the stats, changed conditions. It makes the world a difference. So I'd say definitely go for it.